Hey, Wong Wrong World Entertainment, and a new Jason Bourne movie is in development with Matt Damon return talks planned. That's right, a Jason Bourne 6 movie. So let's have a look at this. It says a new Jason Bourne movie is reportedly in the works with All Quiet on the Western Front's Edward Berger in talks to direct. Originally based on the books by Robert Ludlum, the action thriller series has culminated in 5 feature films: The Bourne Identity, Supremacy, Ultimatum, Legacy, and Jason Bourne, as well as a spin-off TV show titled Tradestone. I had zero idea there was a spin-off series. Did anyone else know about that? I sure as hell didn't. Except for 2012's The Bourne Legacy with Jeremy Renner as Aaron Cross, all the other movies starred Matt Damon as the titular assassin and were big box office successes. Now, 7 years after the last installment, Jason Bourne 6 is reportedly in early development at Universal, with Berger in talks to direct. According to Deadline, Damon is not currently attached, but will reportedly be approached regarding a reprisal of his role as Jason Bourne once the script is finished. There is currently no screenwriter attached to the project. So it's interesting that they want to go back to the Bourne movies. The Bourne Legacy, that was the one with Jeremy Renner, wasn't it? Yeah. That one didn't quite land with audiences. I thought it was okay. The Bourne movies are an interesting franchise and interesting series because it's not your huge action-packed assassin type of movie. It is quite slow in times, not in a bad way, in a good way. And it's an interesting role to see the likes of Matt Damon in. Again, I had no idea that there was a spin-off TV show. Never heard of it. Never heard of Tradestone. At least, as far as I'm aware, I've never heard of it. But what do you guys think about a brand new Jason Bourne movie? And it makes sense that they would approach Matt Damon. Matt Damon. To come back for the movie. Why wouldn't you? Like, doing the Bourne Legacy was basically like doing a James Bond without James Bond. It was like, why did you ever think that was going to work? And of course, all that movie really did was name drop Jason Bourne. That's what they kept doing. Again, it was a good enough story, an interesting enough story. I liked it, but I can completely understand why other people didn't quite take to it. At the same time, it could be interesting if they got Jeremy Renner and Matt Damon together to do the movie. I believe there was talks of that possibly being the case at one stage. I could be wrong on that, but I remember hearing something that was going to be a plan moving forward. But there you go. The only information we got so far is that they are in fact working or planning to work on a 6th movie in the franchise. They want Matt Damon back, and they're looking for a screenwriter with Edward Berger set to direct. So at least they have their director in place. Oh, what do you think about it? Are you interested in more Jason Bourne movies? Could be interesting. And I think with what is now the failure of superhero movies on the big screen across the board, I think we're going to see a rise in the action movie franchise. I think that's the direction studios will go back to. Okay, let's see if we can make these action movies for around $75-80 million rather than spending $300 and plus million on failures. Let us know in the comments whether you're interested in it or not. And with that, I will leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.